Alrighty, welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is part 2 of my 100% walkthrough for Gato Roboto. Let's go. Right from where we left off in the last video, we are at the Heater Core boss. It is the boss of what is the game's second area, but of course we are doing this area first. Alright, now to start off, what you want to do is just shoot the rockets down the middle when you jump across, guys. Don't be impatient here. And what we're waiting for when he does the flame is we're phasing through the flame. And when he shoots, we're jumping and doing the rocket in the middle here. When he shoots the little ball at you, that's when you phase across like that. And then you've got time. Usually you can actually jump and do 2 rockets in the middle, but I'm just trying to slow it down for you guys here. And just be patient. After you phase, shoot a rocket. If you're getting good at it, shoot 2. When he does this bit, you just phase across. Don't worry about trying to get a rocket at him. And when you get up to here, this is the transition to phase 2 of the boss fight. And all you want to do is just phase across until you fall down. Now this bit here, guys, you can actually phase through his legs and not get hit by the fire there like I did if you time it right. And then what you want to do is jump, shoot some rockets up at the mouse, try and avoid those balls that get shot at you, and then just phase through his legs again. I've seen people trying to jump over the top of him. Just phase through his legs, guys. Phase through the legs. Once again, just be patient. A lot of my shots are missing here. This recording is actually from the first time I actually beat this boss, so I did it fairly soon into recording the video. And I thought we'll just keep this in the walkthrough. A lot of the times I do like to practice this and then get good at it before I put the video up. But hey, this works and I just want to show people that it's doable. And as you see, we've already got quite a few health upgrades, so we've got a lot of health that we can use. I take a lot of dumb damage again here, guys, including that fire just there. But keep shooting the rockets at the mouse. Always jump and shoot, jump and shoot. He doesn't take damage when you hit his claw there, as far as I can tell. Alright, just a couple more, and we've still got 2 health remaining. There we go. It's not a difficult fight, guys, once you know what to do. In fact, I find phase 2 a lot easier than phase 1. Now this bit is tricky, guys, without double jump. Our job here to end this area is to destroy all of these containers. I think that's meant to be the lava that it's storing, because once you've done this, there is no more lava. We're using the rocket jump to get up. Now this bit here, you saw me fail at just here. This is a tough one. We're gonna rocket jump down and then rocket jump the ledge to get up to here, guys. Really difficult. I made it look easy there. You can record or rewind the video and have a look at that if you need to. And there is the sequence break achievement, guys. It is for beating this area before going to the first area and getting the double jump. Very cool. And now we've got the Coolant module upgrade, which allows us to shoot more rockets before having to wait and let it cool down. Alright, drop down and head through here. Alright, and back to the right again, and we're going to drop down through here. We don't need to wait for these drill guys, we can just blast our way down. Waiting for the rockets to recharge there still. We've got another save point here that we'll use. And then we can head to the right through this pipe, and we've got our next health upgrade. And now we have to use rocket jumps to get up here. And once you get to the top, we're heading to the right, clearing our path again. Just trying to get rid of this drill enemy. Either way, it doesn't really matter. And we're going to use a rocket jump to get up and to the right. And we can fall down here, all the way down and to the bottom right, exit another save point. And once you've done that, we're heading right yet again. I do believe I'm going to get the next cartridge in a minute. Got to use a double rocket jump to get up here. Head across here. Don't worry too much. Clear our path down and to the right. And once you've cleared out that rubble, you can get out of the suit. Use the cat to make it through here. And pick up cartridge. What is this? Number 3. Virtual cat, I believe it's called. And once you've got the cartridge, head back up and out the way we came. Back to our suit. Alright, rocket jump up and to the right and leave the screen on the right. Yeah, either take care of him or just jump over him. Doesn't matter. Now we have to do some creative rocket jumping to get up here. I do believe you can just do the 1 rocket jump, but I'm using 2 to get up there. And of course I fell all the way back down. Alright, we'll get it this time. There we go. We're going to continue to rocket jump all the way up here. You'll be good at rocket jumping by the end of this, guys. Was it through here? No. No, we're still got to go further up. Even more rocket jumping. So rocket jump right and then left. All the way up the top. Blast our way through here now. Earlier this might have been lava, but now we can get through here by blasting our way through the dried up lava. Rocket jump up here and through to the right yet again. Take care of these enemies. Be safe. The drill guy's not going to get you on this platform. Whoops, wrong way. Overheated. Come on. Up. And finally. And here we are for the next health upgrade. That's number 5 out of 10 now. Okay, and from that save point, guys, heading to the left, we're actually going to get the next cartridge that I actually forgot to get when I first did this recording. And so I'm adding this bit into the video, guys. From that health module, starting at that health module, I'm going to take you guys back to the cartridge. You couldn't get this earlier anyway, so this is a good time to do it. But there's a reason why I'm going to head back towards that health upgrade after we get this next cartridge, just so that it makes sense in the video, guys, as I fall down here. Lots of rocket jumps up here. Just opening this doorway to use it as a bit of a platform to rocket jump up here. But yeah, so we're going to go get this next cartridge that you couldn't have gotten before now anyway. But it'll just look a bit funny. It's not the most efficient way to go get it in terms of coming back to where we come back to. But just so that it would all make sense in the video, guys, that's why we're doing that. But really only probably costs you a minute, 30 seconds at most anyway. Now that previous room you can just tank your way through because you can upgrade your health there. I choose not to because this is why you can see the time for me down the bottom. I chose to not have the time in so that people weren't worried about how long it was taking for most of these videos, guys, because time is not a factor. But you can see the time there. This is me adding this into the video later in the playthrough. I came back here to do this. So I got towards the end and I was like, hang on, I'm missing a cartridge, and this is the one we were missing. So heading all the way to the left. And what we need to do is make our way to, you can save again there if you need the health, guys, to the second mini boss, this guy here. And then what we need to do is destroy the flooring, hop out of our suit, hop down the little gap, and this will lead us to what's going to be cartridge number 4 for us, the Meowtrix. Not sure how to say it really, but that's how we're saying it, Meowtrix. Alright, so once we've got that, we're going to head all the way back the way we just came. so that I can cut it into the video properly, and it will all make sense for those that are following along, guys. But you can actually come and get that as soon as you finish the main boss of this area, and then destroy those lava tanks or whatever they were. Alright, so head through here. If you've taken damage, you can save the game here. The only bit here that's not going to make sense is that we go all the way back to where the health pickup was. But again, that's just so that I can cut it into the video at a good place. We need to go all the way to the top again to get back to the health upgrade. If you're following along, you could probably just speed up or fast forward the video to after I get back to the health upgrade and watch where I go from there, because you might not need to redo those rocket jumps. Or if you've been following along, you're probably super good at all these rocket jumps by now and you don't need to worry. Alright, so here we are, back at the health upgrade. Now we're back to my original recording, where I did remember to use the cartridge, or change cartridges. And we've got, I think this is Meowtrix that we're using right now. Alright, drop down, use that door there, grab a save, and continue to the right. Once again, rocket jumps up here, to our right. Hop down through the flooring there, and again, all the way down. To the right again. Now here's a tricky rocket jump. We need 3 rocket jumps to get up through here. And we're going to blast our way up through here as well. Rocket jump up here. Alright, just clear that path. Face the other way and get out of our mech suit. Oops. We want to head through that area we just opened up, guys, on the right here. And this is cartridge number 5. Chewed gum, I think it's called. And we'll switch over to that. Back to our suit. All the way up and to the right. Down again and through the door, and here we are at the exit. So we're going to leave area 2. Now what we're actually going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to be doing area 1 or level 1, depending on what you want to call it. Alright, so once we're at the top, head to the left. Head up and to the left again. Here's the main, that's the main elevator that we need to end the game. Gonna get a save here, replenish our health. Head up here. And down, this is the elevator that takes us through to area 1. You know this is area 1 only because it is the area that you can get to without needing a rocket jump or a double jump. I'm not sure if you were ever supposed to use the rocket jump. I suppose that's why they put the sequence break achievement in. Anyway, once we're here, head down, hop out of the mech suit, get in our own little submarine, shoot the door to head through to the left here. Now you can hold on the shoot button here with the submarine. Unlike the normal gun with the mech suit, this one you can hold the button on to continuously fire like an automatic weapon. Alright, down and then through the door on the left. This is one of the battle situations where we have to take out all 4 of these enemies before the doors will open again. just be wary. Obviously, the submarine has its own sort of health, so just be wary of that. It does not include our upgraded health. Alright. You can jump the submarine out and to the left, and we'll get another save, and we'll get our mech suit back, which means we get our health back as well. Now we need to make our way up these platforms. You'll notice you don't need to do too many rocket jumps in these areas, because this is all meant to be done before you get the double jump bonus. Watch out for the water here. Hop all the way up and through the door on the top left. We're going to hop out of our suit here, go for another swim. Watch out for the octopus, and exit on the bottom left. Watch out for that frog. We're going to jump across and exit down the bottom left there. Yeah, we want him to jump into the water. Now we can save and get our suit back yet again. Always very vulnerable when we don't have our suit. Alright, heading left. Again, we want to just head across these platforms. Alright. It's not really a boss, this guy, but he's just another type of enemy. We have to take out a few of these in this area. But just avoiding his shots and just shooting up the rockets. Even the splash damage gets him, so just shoot the rockets at him as much as you can and avoid his shots. You can just use your normal ammo to take care of those rockets. I just end up taking splash damage and stuff off them because we've got plenty of health. It really doesn't bother me too much. But if you're having trouble, then you might need to take a more cautious approach. Instead, I'm just firing rockets at him as often as I can. I just wear those hits. I'm not saying that this is the best method or anything, guys. It just works for me. So once we take him out, we can head to our right. And what we want to do here is get out of our suit and use the cat to run on this thing. It's a bit of like a treadmill. And what it does is it turns off or lowers the water level in some of the area, guys. And we've got to do that a couple of times in order to get to the final boss of the area and eventually beat the area. Once you've done that, head to the right again. Go the only way possible in that next screen. You can see there's no water here now. And we're going to grab the next health kit upgrade. Which you can't get until the water has been lowered. That's why we did that now. Alright. All the way back up the top now. Heading to the right. This is sort of where we came earlier. Heading right again, back past the save that we used earlier. This is where we would have jumped out with the submarine. But now we can head through here and then through the door on the right again. As you can see, this was an underwater area earlier. That's why there's octopus there struggling. And we're going to head all the way to the right again and out the door. I was going to say, we don't actually need our rocket jump that we were using there. We don't have to go up that way at the moment. We're going to go down. We're going to get in the submarine. Going to head to the right after we've gone down a little bit. And then we're going to head up and to the right again. Can just dodge most of these enemies or avoid them until you get to here. We have to take out these enemies, as you can tell. Hopefully you can do it better than I do here. Being super careful here because, as you can see there, I've only got one block of health remaining. And once we go down here, guys, we're going to head to the right. You can just avoid all these enemies and jump out with the sub here at the end. Hop out and off we go. You can get out of the sub before you get out of the water as well, guys, just so you know. Heading up through here. to our left, we're going to get our suit and our health. And then head back to the right and out the door on the right-hand side. And here, obviously, we don't want to fall in the water. And there's another mechanic introduced here. We're going to leave our suit on that platform. Avoid that fish there. And then once we go up to this little treadmill thingy here, these treadmills actually move those platforms that we left our suit on. So we're bringing our suit across. I do believe that's the only way to get the suit across this area at the moment. And we're going to leave through the door on the right hand side. Up here. I can't go down there yet, as you can see, but we will have some stuff to get down there later. For now, we're going to head up all the way here. And we're going to jump out of our suit again and send our cat up through there. I do apologize, guys, if you guys hear a few little noises in the background. I've got my, working from home situation and school from home. I've got my daughter here sitting next to me doing some work, some school work, but she's got a little cough on her. Head through yet another door there, guys. Up here, through a door, another little battle with one of these rolling things. Very, very similar. I find it's pretty easy just to tank this guy by standing all the way over here on the right. Yeah, so you can just stand here and tank him, guys. If he's all the way over on the right, you can either get him with your rockets or even the splash damage with your rockets, and then using your normal ammo to defeat those rockets as they're coming towards you. Sometimes you'll take some damage here from his shots, but not all the time. And like I said, we've got plenty of health upgrades, so we don't need to worry too much. So he takes splash damage. Even if it doesn't quite hit him, he'll take splash damage there, but there we go. Alright, up and to the left. And here's another one of these things where we need to lower the water level. Okay, back into our suit. As you can see now, the water has lowered again. So we'll head back this way, get another save. Destroy the flooring there, fall all the way down to the bottom right. This is the area I showed you guys earlier that we couldn't get to. And here we have Cartrigde, what is it, number 6. Starboard. I don't mind this colour. Alright. Heading all the way back past this area off to our left and out another door. Drop down once we've got through there. We've got to destroy the blocks there. Left again. Just get past these enemies however you want, guys. Destroy the wall here. Head left again. Now, very, very tricky jump here, guys. You've got to sort of do a down rocket jump followed by 2 rocket jumps on the side to get through there. Very, very difficult. That was just my successful take at it, but don't worry, there were plenty of practices of that particular rocket jump. But here we are with health upgrade number 7 out of 10, and that's why we made that difficult rocket jump, to get the health upgrade. And now we're going to destroy this wall and head to the left. So this time, instead of making that rocket jump up there, we're going to head through the door on the left, or the pipe on the left, whatever you want to call it, through another door. And another one. Okay, and here we have some more tricky rocket jumping, guys. We're going to try and get our next cartridge. So you've got to make your way up here and then up and out to the right. can get some story from stepping on this switch here. Up to the right. Blast away this brick here. And then jump out of the suit, jump over your suit, and get cartridge module number 7. I believe this one's called Port. I forgot to mention the last one was called Starboard. So Port and Starboard we've got now. Alright, head back out. Back the way we came, back through here. Alright, we're going to head down here. Off to the right. And then we can swim up through here. Just avoid all those mine guys. Back into our submarine. All the way down. And then out the door on the bottom right. You can shoot your way past those guys or take a hit to get past. Not super important. Alright, follow the only path. Got a quick little battle here. Maybe a good reason to hang on to your health. Do have to take out all of these enemies before the doors will open once again. Alright, one guy left. There we go. Once you've done that, head out to the right. You can almost get all the way to the save point here. And we've got another save. Back in our suit. And out to the left. And once we're up on this platform, guys, hop out of the suit. And we're going to just use this to move that platform up above so that we can get through, guys. So back into our suit. Oops, don't fall down like I did. You can just make that jump without rockets. And we're going to head up and out to the right. Going to leave our suit on this platform. And we're going to use this treadmill thingy to get the platform all the way over to the right. Just wait till it stops. There you go. Jump back into our suit and continue on. We've got a little save here. And once again, back out of our suit to the submarine here. And through here for the boss fight of this area. And it takes place in the submarine, guys. We're going to fight our mousy... Well, I was going to say our mouse friend, but he's not really friendly, is he? Now, there's a pattern to these shots that come out here, guys. Hold the fire button on. I do find that a lot easier. Avoid those bullets that he shoots out at you. Best way to describe them is definitely bullets. For me, anyway. And just sort of follow him around. You just sort of see that they go high, low, high, low. Now, when this section happens, try and take out these rockets. And then take out the little things that he shoots at you to create a path through. Shoot at him as much as you can until those mines explode. Avoid those and rinse and repeat, basically, guys. Once you learn the pattern, guys, it's not too difficult. You know, the first time you try this fight, you might find yourself dying really, really easy. But once you start to learn the pattern, and be patient, don't try and kill him all at once. You'll get through the fight, no problems. Well, not no problems, but eventually you'll get through the fight. I know, let me know in the comments below if you find this fight difficult. I know I died a few times the first time I tried this. But once I learnt it, and in fact, this recording was sort of... I've played the game, I've beaten the game a lot more since I made these recordings, guys, while I was attempting to do the speed run. You definitely do a better job at these fights now, but like I said, I wanted to show people that even someone of my skill level can do these fights, and you can get this game beaten, guys. Alright, that is it. We have beaten him. I took 2 hits in that fight, so not too bad, not too bad. Alright, once he's done, exit up here, hop out of the submarine. Before or after you get out of the water. Save here, guys, and that is going to be the end of the video. I want to thank you all very, very much for watching. If you enjoy it, please remember to give us a thumbs up, post a comment, and subscribe to the channel. There's the bell, guys. You know what that means. Class dismissed.